going on, YouTubers? It's your boy Coach Doug and season 2 of Pacific Northwest Trout Slayer. See, today is January 8th, about 8 days into 2021. Today we're at Lake Louise. It's the rainy season. You know it's wintertime here in the Pacific Northwest, where it rains almost every day. More like drizzle, but you get a little heavier raindrops this time of year. Right now I'm sitting in my car. I got 2 poles set up, both of them with the bells on. We'll try to catch something today, and see if we can get a PB today. Maybe, I don't know. It is a lot harder to catch in the wintertime, in the colder months. But hey, not saying you can't. See what we got going on here. Well, my Redskins made the playoffs, 7-9. But hey, we got in. We got in. It was a dogfight in the division. We had to beat the Eagles to get in. And then the Giants beat the Cowboys, and if we would have lost, the Giants would have gone in. If the Cowboys would have won, then we would have lost. The Cowboys would have gone in. But our mission was win, and you're in. And we're in, and we're playing Tampa Bay and Tom Brady. They're coming to us because we were the division champs in our division. And I'm feeling really good about this game because all the pocket passers that we faced this year, we demolished. We had problems with the scrambling quarterback. And even with that being said, we should have won those games. Nothing, they didn't do nothing spectacular. Yeah, our record doesn't say much, but we dropped Dwayne Haskins. He's been dropped, no longer on our roster. We got Heineke and Montez, I think his name is. He's a rookie. Heineke came from, he was the backup quarterback, well, practice squad quarterback for Rivera at Carolina, along with Allen that came with him. He was the backup quarterback. So they're talking about maybe letting Smith and Heineke, whatever, however you say his name, they're gonna kind of like rotate. And I don't know, my professional view, I think that maybe the rookie, the young, not the rookie, he's not a rookie, but I think Heineke should start maybe. And if he's not doing it for us, at least we can put in a backup, or Smith, who is hasn't been used yet. Get him in there with fresh legs, and maybe he can fix whatever's going on, or bring in the win. But yeah, if Rivera's gonna use both of those guys, I think the younger guy should go in first. We had Trump supporters raiding the Capitol Hill, got into the White House, and took over for a little bit. That's all going along with the voter fraud, and the only thing I gotta say about that is I know that when Bernie and Hillary running each other for the DNC, there was clear, blatant voter fraud going on there then, and Bernie called it out, but nobody ever investigated. And if you know, as years going on, there's always hints of voter fraud, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? Regardless if you're a Trump supporter or not, if there's voter fraud going on, we want to know. We want them to investigate. We want them to check these machines. We want them to do all this stuff. And then when it turns out there was no voter fraud, excuse me, got hiccups, then we move on with our day. And then we know that the American people's not getting gypped, you know? But because it's Trump that's calling voter fraud and whatever, whatnot. Everybody's like, oh, it needs to give up and this and that. No, us as Americans want to know, we need to make sure there's no voter fraud, because that undermined everything that we stand for. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I gotta say on that note. But Biden was accepted though. Everything was verified through Congress with the electoral votes and every whatnot. So, and like I said, I'm not a Biden supporter. I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm a libertarian. I support libertarian candidates. This year was Joe Jorgensen. And well, I just hope that Biden does good to us. You know what I'm saying? Keep in mind that all of us need help, not just the low class. Because when it comes down to it, the people who get hurt the most, it ain't the poor people, it ain't the super rich people, it's the people in the middle class. We're the ones that get hurt the most by all these policies and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? So, oh, looks like I got a fight, I got a bite. Yeah, we got a bite. One down. Nice, looks like a 13-incher. First one of the season. Woo! It's first one of the season, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Nice size one. Pretty long. I mean, not thick like the ones at St. Clair, but these ones, this one's a good 13-inch. Wow, caught my first trout for the season, for the year. It's awesome. All right, let's try to get another one. But where I left off at, so yeah, I hope Biden and Harris, they do great things for our country. They don't hurt the middle class. I want to proudly say this year, it's the first year that I hit over 6 digits. But again, it took about a little over $25,000 in taxes on me. You know, that's about what my wife brings home from her job after taxes and everything. So I basically paid a salary of a low-income person. And that's crazy, though. I know me, my coworkers, we work our butts off, and the importance of our job is a very high, very important job, and you know, and then make all that money and then have the government take it all away. You know, it's whatever. But see what else we got going on. NBA started back up. My Lakers are like 7-3, 6-2, or something like that. I like this year's squad a lot better than last year's. I'm still not a fan of LeBron, you know. But hey, whatever. Right now, the Yankees are wheeling and dealing. A couple players that looks like they're looking to get rid of. I don't know why, but it's name of the game. Hockey started. I'm a Penguin fan. I think their first game was last night, actually. I guess what they did. One of the biggest things for this year is I finally went ahead and invested some of my savings into stocks. I'm about going into my third month. The first month I went ahead and I purchased some stock just to play around with some cheap stock, and I did it for a month and figure out how things worked and whatnot. Sold what I didn't want, and then I went ahead and on some of the companies that I researched, and I moved my stocks. The companies that I'm looking for are more the ones that pay out a quarterly dividend. So basically what that means is they'll pay you every 3 months, every quarter, just to be an owner of their stock. And so these companies, I went ahead and I bought like 20 shares. I got one company, I got 150 shares, and fairly priced. Last couple months, I've a lot of my shares have gone up, so I've made money. If I decided to take out right now, yeah, I've made some money, but this is long term. This is for my retirement, along with the retirement that I'm building in with Boeing, my 401k. And then this year, Boeing's not giving out any bonuses, but instead of bonuses, they're giving us shares of their stock. And then we have the option of cashing them out and getting the cash, or like people like me who are in the stock market can just go ahead and leave it there and just let it build. Anybody see Tesla? Woo! I remember not too long ago, Tesla was down maybe like 400. I think my buddy Mike, my coworker Mike, he bought Tesla around 200, maybe 400. I don't know. But when it was cheap, well, that thing is already knocking. It's almost I think it's over 800 bucks a share now. That's for a $400 profit right there if you invested in it, and how many stocks you got. But definitely don't have the money for that right now. Would have loved. I should have. If I had the money back then to invest, that's one of the ones I would have jumped on. Bitcoin. Oh my God. Bitcoin is like what, 39,000 for a share. Whew. That's that cryptocurrency. Remember back, I know tons of people who did it, but I never did it myself. I should have been on that, especially when it was only like $20 a share. Now that thing is like 39,000, almost 40,000. That's crazy. But yeah, if you haven't thought about your future, your retirement, think about it now. Especially if you're my age. I'm 43 years old, and you know, I never really had anybody talk about me about retirement saving, really saving. You know, I mean, people say, oh, save your money, you might need it for this, or something might happen, but nobody never really brought up because of your retirement. You know, when you retire, where are you gonna live off of? You gonna live off the state, Social Security? That's not enough to live off of. My mom lives off Social Security and disability, and her total take home is a little over $700. It's the whole reason why she lives with me, because she can't afford living out there in the by herself. Even those private low-income apartments that they've put up all around here, they say that she makes too much. Then you go to the welfare office and try to get her on Section 8, whatever. There's a fucking line. Get her on Section 8. There's a line. Yeah. But I am will be buying Nick's house this year. My buddy that I live with, my brother. He's looking to sell me the house of whatever is left on it, and then him and his kids will stay there until they find a spot. You know, same thing they did for us, move in and just whatever, how long. But then I have my father-in-law. He's gonna fix up some of the things that need to be fixed up around that place, like the deck is number one. Going through the house and sealing off all the spots where, because we do have a little mouse problem, rat mouse problem. They get in the house. Where my family lives, we live in the bottom half, and that's right next to the laundry area. And there's a little area where in the ceiling that got cut out when they put the kitchen downstairs. They never closed up. So what we did, we just put a door that leads into our area, and we put it up. So we haven't had any mouse in our areas. So, but I know upstairs is experiencing. They had to put some traps and stuff upstairs. I put some traps downstairs in the laundry room, but I haven't caught anything yet. I have one where it encages them, so it doesn't kill them. But that's the deal right now. But yeah, I plan on him buying his house. I think he owes a little over $250,000. I know his house is worth over $400,000 on the market. But I know when I finally retire, though, it's gonna be on the lake. So, yep. But life is good right now. Invested in a lot of my free money. That's doing well. Still got problems with my kids with the schooling and getting their stuff done. Had to get after the son this morning. Go in his room and he's sleeping. He's already had his PlayStation taken away. It's restricted. You just don't get it. 14 years old, he knows everything. He knows what's best for himself. Whatever. But what we're gonna do, like I said, is I'm gonna go ahead and shut the camera off, but every time I get a hit, I'll turn the camera back on so that I can record the fight. But I'll catch you when we get another one. Deuce. So I'm back. We still only caught one, but it's only been 15 minutes since I've caught that one. But forgot it's my man John McEnony's birthday today. I want to say big shout out to him today on his birthday. Longtime friend from high school, about 25, a little over 25 years of friendship. He's one of the ones I've never had problems with. He's another one we don't have to talk for like years, months, whatever. But when we see it's like we never split or whatever, you know. So happy birthday, John. J Mac. The Mac. See what else. Oh, my buddy, my other brother, Michael Calb, he has a YouTube channel. I'm about to shout it out now. It's talks about prepping. Let's see here. Alright, so my buddy Mike's YouTube channel is called Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival. So if you're into that stuff, or you want to educate yourself on stuff like that, go ahead and check his channel out. And if you do like the video, remember to hit the like button and click on the subscribe button. Again, my brother Michael Kalb's YouTube channel, Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival. I don't know if you can see that. Yep, Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival. So check him out. He is my brother from another mother, just like John McEnone, another brother from another mother. Rob Nikolai, my brother from another mother. Josh Lawson, a brother from another mother. Harry Stickles, brother from another mother. And then I made a lot of good brothers from the Army. All those guys were brothers from another mother, like Jerry. True Verse is his stage name. He does that Christian rap. Used to be Sonny Cash. That's how I know. I know my Sonny, but that's my boy Jerry. My boy Blevins, Germany. And then all my brothers out here that I made out here in Washington. Yes, sir. Nick, Steven, Lucci, Sean. Kurt. Man. Got a lot of good friends. And let go a lot of bad ones though too. The circle is a lot smaller, I'll tell you that. But yeah. Now we sit here again, waiting for more fish. Alright, YouTubers, well, spent about 3 hours out here on the lake and only caught one. But I'm surprised I caught one. We're at Lake Louise. It's very slow, like I said, in the wintertime here. A lot of lakes are pretty slow when it gets to the wintertime. But anyways, like I said, I caught one. What did we talk about? Investing today. So if you haven't thought about your future, what you're going to rely on when you retire, even what age are you going to retire at? Things to think about. If you got the means to do it, go ahead and I suggest you invest your money. Whatever side hustle or investment you can put your money into, do it. Think about your future. All right, guys. Until next time. Yeah, son.